Thank you, Mr. Leader. You mentioned in your remarks that because Democrats never wavered on their position on health care, that led to you all being able to get the ACA discharge petition over the finish line. There are multiple positions on DHS right now. Some of your members are saying they want to abolish ICE. Some are saying they want Kristi Noem impeached. Some are saying use the DHS approach bill to withhold funding. Some are saying that Republicans need to use their oversight authority and hold Kristi, Noem accountable in front of the American people, have her come before Homeland Security and Judiciary to testify. Given the fact that in 2025, so much of your success was due to the message discipline that you showed on affordability and healthcare, are you concerned that a year or two into 2026, all of these various positions on DHS and immigration enforcement could muddle some of the message that you're trying to put forward as we head into the midterms?
Kristi Noem should stop hiding behind her MAGA wardrobe and actually come before the Congress and face the American people through their elected representatives. If she thinks her position is defensible, then show up, as opposed to stopping by for a drive-by and then scurrying out of the hearing with some fake excuse because you can't stand the heat. And that was before the killing of Renee Nicole Good. So it is clear that Kristi Noem should show up and be held accountable before the elected representatives in the House of Representatives, whether that's the Homeland Security Committee, first and foremost, Judiciary, or Oversight. But House Democrats are going to have a family conversation throughout the week in the caucus meeting and in the whip meeting about the path forward related to these most recent developments. We are unified behind the fact that under the leadership of Pramila Jayapal, there's going to be a hearing that House Democrats will hold this Friday in Minneapolis as part of the effort to hold the Department of Homeland Security accountable for its out-of-control behavior. Now, it's important to understand that a lot of the funding for ICE that is currently being unleashed on the American people, American citizens. Renee Nicole Good was a 37-year-old mom, an American citizen who was cut down by ICE in plain view for all of the American people in the world to see. It's important to understand that a lot of the funding that's being unleashed on the American people in such extreme ways right now was provided not through the traditional appropriations process, but a connection with the one big ugly bill that every single Democrat and every single House, Senate Democrat opposed, every single one of us. And that Donald Trump and Republicans jammed down the throats of the American people. And so the funding dynamic that we have to navigate as it relates to ICE's out-of-control behavior is different in nature than what may have otherwise been the case, because a lot of the funding that ICE is currently utilizing comes from their one big ugly bill, and that's something that we'll collectively, be working on as our discussions continue.